Junk Car Willie with you guys in Dayton, Ohio at America's Packard Museum, which is in an original Packard dealership built in 1917. One famous car after another right here. The 1930 model 734 Boat Tail Speedster. The 1928 Jesse Benson Speedster, one of one that Charles Lindenberg drove this car and went 112 and said he was the fastest he ever went on ground. Well, the fastest it went was 129. Got a 40 Super 8. We got a beautiful dealership in a room where we go into the post-war, the pre-war is now. Post-war is over there. We got a 67 Ferrari I did a video on. There's just one thing after another I did a video on, so you guys will have to check. This has been in business. They put goes up to 12,000 pounds. It lifts cars up and down from the 3 floors. And it was a motor replaced in 1940, and it's one that still works to this day. 1934 Super 8, but looky right here what we got. One of the rare. Well, you got the B12, but which is very rare. Not the B12. Yeah, the B12. Right here we got 1919 Model E5 ton truck. Now, this is a 432 cubic inch inline 4 with 40 horsepower. This thing cost $5,450 when it was new in 1919, when the average income was $1,500. Just check that beautiful thing out. Hard rubber tires, guys, is what came back in. Look at that. Original tires that, if they were replaced, they were replaced pretty long time ago. So we'll go with the original from that look. 100 years ago, guys. 100 years ago. Just one of the special things I wanted to show you guys here. I mean, we're talking the basic bike. You can see the Packard scripted into the radiator. And then what's cool is, look, here they are, a bunch of them. This was 30 Packard's 7.5 ton trucks at the Ryerson Steel Plant in 1920. Wow. They were putting to work. So I guess they weren't that rare back then, but very expensive like equipment is today. Packard silent chainless trucks. Chainless, that's right. So right before that, in a lot of vehicles are still using chains. There's all kind of special cars here, you know, like this 3712 touring sedan. Just a beautiful car. This 1930 convertible. The collars are just, oh my gosh. It's a gorgeous car, gorgeous. A 1903 Model K Gray Wolf Racer. This is a 275 inline 4, 24 bhp, guys. 2-speed sliding gear transmission, rear drum brakes, nothing on the front, 92-inch wheelbase. It was $10,000 to produce this when it was new. $10,000 is what it cost to produce this in 1903. James Ward Packard was a champion of large displacement single-cylinder engines. And it wasn't until the arrival of Charles Schmidt to Packard was the possibility of multi-cylinder engines was considered. Schmidt took over engineering and design at Packard in 1903, and the Model K followed shortly after. The larger and more powerful Model K was a leap forward for Packard. One Model K engine was pulled from the line for special duty to power Packard's new racing car known as the Gray Wolf, this car. The special lightweight and streamlined car was raced on Ormond Beach at speeds of in 1944 speed trials, seeming the record in its class at 77.59 miles per hour. It was on to place fourth at the inaugural Vanderbilt Cup race in 1903. Well, I mean, come on, guys. In 1903, when still most people are riding around on horses, that is like more or less Superman speeds. But look at the detail of it. Just beyond cool. Oh, wood body too, guys. Wood. Don't need that old metal stuff. We'll use it a little bit around. So they use the metal for the hood in here, but that's wood back there. Get a good look at that engine. Well, here's a 1924 single six touring. Beautiful car. Wow, is that not one cool machine? The revolutions per minute. Wow, that's cool. What about the military, guys? Look at that truck. That is the 1918 Model A Great War Army truck. $3,800 is what these cost. This is a 32.4 BH horsepower, a 349 cubic inch straight four-speed manual transmission, mechanical two-wheel rear drum brakes. It's 156 inches is the wheelbase from wheel to wheel. I just truly enjoy this. If nothing else, I'm documenting it for me in museums. That's how I started this YouTube channel.
The next year, 1929, that set records for Packard, but on October 29th, the stock market crashed and the depression began.
They just have it beautiful here in this original dealership, built in 1919. Here we go. It's a race car, guys. Look at that. Oh, man. The 1918 twin six runabout, 424 V12 engine, 90 horsepower. I'll let you look at it, even though I made its own video. 67, the same year I was born. Oh, that's a beautiful car. 67 Ferrari 275 GTB with the 3285 V12, 280 horsepower, 188 pounds of torque. So now we're done over here. We're going to go into the post-war. Right here, let's check this parts department out. Just that carburetor setup right there, that because only dealerships would have had that, you know, the little display. Oh my God, how rare. Get you down there low, guys, so you can see. Screenshot it, guys. Ask me how if you don't know how in the comments. I'll help you out. Bathrooms are just like they was back in the 30s. Oh, these parts right here, this aluminum head right here, just for a straight 8, it's just unreal. These Edmund Aluminum intakes, just, oh my. Manifold intakes. Well, guys, you know how I say it. It'd be a boring world if we was all the same. Keep being you. I hope you've seen the video, the front end. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm just taking my time. I was going to run late to the museum. I'm going to be out in Indianapolis because I'm going to do at the PRI, Professional Racing Industry in Indianapolis. I'll be there tonight, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, representing ECTA Motorsports, land speed racing, trying to find out everything I can about land speed racing. Oh, that 58 Packard Hawk up there. Oh, I hope you watched that video. I hope you watched this video. And I hope you watched the previous video. I hope you watch them all every day at 6 p.m. on YouTube. Junk Car Willie.